G'day and welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. This Karen's going on a massive tirade against this employee. For what reason? Well, you've probably already read the text that's on screen with this video, but because they have to pay $1 extra for peanut butter and whatever they're getting from here.
I said, sloppy, bitch, you can't hear? You that big, bitch, you can't hear, bitch? Fat bitch, what are you talking about? Show me, dumbass. Bitch making $15 an hour acting like she tripping over some peanut butter. Bitch, hurry up. What you talking about? Bitch, I came back with your money, bitch. What you talking about? Hurry up on our seat. It don't take that long. You feel pressure, bitch? You feel pressure? You feel pressure? Yeah, shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. I don't need to scare you. Hurry up on our seat. What you talking about? And run me back on the polymer place. Stupid bitch. What you talking about? Well, hurry up. It don't take that long. Hurry up. What you talking about? Nigga, dark and dumb over a bitches in school. It's real. Well, it don't take that long. There's only two people ahead. We appreciate your patience today. Come on.
Man, I'd hate to see her reaction to finding out that some places will charge you for having them remove certain items from a burger. Oh, that'd be a crazy one. Also, why is this surprising that if you want to add something to a meal or drink or to a sandwich or whatever it is you're getting here, they're going to charge you extra for it? That's how these companies make their money. They upcharge you through the shithole for things that are literally pennies on the dollar. This Amazon driver finds himself in deep shit after making a very insensitive joke.
Go ahead. You're going to need him because this will get in the world of trouble. Oh, he heard you. He's sitting here recording like I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Dude's acting like a bitch, driving fast, saying bring my kids out, you drive even faster. Thinks it's funny.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious because you coming and messing with me, talking to me, you need to mind your business.
I asked you nicely to slow down, is what I did. I said, can you slow down, please? I said, please.
You're not my boss.
And you got upset because I said, please.
And I don't care if you said please. It's what I'm trying to get through that thick ass head of yours. I don't care if you said please. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I do worry about what you're doing because the kids out here.
Okay, did you see a kid outside? Did you see a kid in my path? Okay then, so don't worry.
So you're gonna drive like a jackass like that? You don't want to say, dude, I even asked you nicely to say, can you please slow down?
And what did I just tell you?
You told me to f*** off. You said get the f*** out of here.
Because you're not my boss. If my boss was like, okay, my boss called me, oh, you're driving too fast to the apartments, I would have slowed down. But they don't call me.
So common decency and common courtesy, you don't even understand that?
Nah, I don't. Sorry. You're not my boss.
Yeah, because you'd be fired.
Hey.
You think it's funny?
I think it's hilarious, bro. Because you sit here in my face and I got a job to do. Like, you hold me up now at this point.
You're driving 40 miles an hour in
I'm
this
driving
complex.
40. If I was driving 40 through here, I guarantee you they would have been called me and was like, oh, you're driving too fast.
I asked you nicely.
I don't care what you asked me.
I know.
I don't care what you asked me. You're not my boss.
Because the kids out here.
You're not my boss.
And what did you say?
I said, I don't care.
You said, bring my kids out here so you can drive faster.
You're not my boss.
You said, bring your kids out here so you'll drive faster is what you said.
You're not my boss. I'm not going to listen to you.
Absolutely disrespectful. Amazon, these are the people that you hire, man. Unfortunately, no respect, lack of tact. God bless this guy.
I think it's kind of fair this guy came up to the driver like, hey, could you like slow down when you drive around these streets? You know, kids could be about. But it also, the Amazon driver didn't need to actually care about that because said, okay, I'll slow down and not actually do so, or whatever they chose to do. It is entirely a thing that you could do here. But what you don't do is make a comment saying, go, bring your kids out, I'll go even faster. You're kind of signing yourself up to then deal with what happened here because you decide to make a really stupid comment or joke about the entire situation to someone who has kids. They're not going to exactly take too kindly to making jokes about potentially running over their kids, you know? You have an old lady just getting an argument with a random person.
Don't tell me to go away, and don't tell me to watch how I speak to you.
Don't speak to me next time like that, okay? Please, that's very
I
rude.
asked you if it was open. Leave
Don't
me
speak to me like that next time,
alone.
okay?
Well, maybe you shouldn't be staring at people scratching your mustache.
I don't know you. You're acting crazy towards me. You're being aggressive. I'm just minding my business. Literally, I'm just minding my business and you yelled at me. You're crazy. You have mental issues.
Okay, did you get it all out of your system yet? Are you done?
Why are you still standing there? I told you to go away.
Oh, you're doing a video of
I really, really want to know how exactly this started. All I know is it ended up with her standing at the door, arguing with someone sitting down. Just go inside and get out of the way. Here showing us another rendition of parents taking their child's sports way too seriously. We have an upset mother who goes to run up to an umpire and throws her drink at them.
Keep on.
Hi. How are you?
Now, if I was a slapper, I'd be wrong, right?
You slap me right hand.
Oh!
And you got a problem with it?
Look, man, let me tell you something. You mess around with the wrong one here. Don't get in that bullseye. Sit down.
That woman at the end was ready to throw hands, but her partner, brother, family member, not 100% sure, or just maybe a friend, come up and said, no, sit down, not worth it, let her have her angry stomp time. It's like such a silly. I love the comment from the guy. It's like, yeah, if I slapped you, I'd be wrong. And she just gets so mad at that mentioning. It's like, bro, you're the one who took your, because you couldn't hit him through the fence, you decided to grab your drink and throw the drink at him. What if that was hot coffee? That'd be a land of hot water you just landed in, or, well, the umpire just landed in hot water. You just in hot water because don't worry about the semantics. Here we have yet another neighborhood Karen. This time we have a very interesting situation where apparently she just causes drama with almost everyone in the neighborhood, but this time around she decided to apparently have some words to some kids who were apparently riding down the street unsafely. So the mother gets involved and we have an interesting fight.
Hi. Yes. Yes, is there any particular reason why you're recording them?
Could you wait 1 second? Do you know that your 3 boys, your little one was on the middle that's not safe? Do you know that they kept riding by me and your older one pointed his cell at me?
Yes, because you're recording my children riding down the street.
Excuse me, I was not. Okay, I'm going to say something.
Say it.
You can walk in right now, my cell phone is charging. This is my eyeglass case.
Okay.
Now, I'm just going to say something. You need to stop. You have come over here before and stood on my lawn and stared at me with the phone. My cameras show it. Jen, knock it off. Or we'll simply get the Santa Rosa cow.
Call him right now. Call him right now. Call him right now because I don't give a shit what you say to me, to my husband, to anybody else. But when you involve my children in this, call the police. Call them.
I'm raking my leaves.
I don't give a shit about you. I wouldn't stand in your yard recording you. I don't even know who you are. I know that you have a problem with me because you have a problem with everybody.
That your husband collects apparently a disability and runs a landscape company as a veteran. I got a big problem with that. It's called fraud.
Are you kidding me right now?
People are looking into it, Jen.
I hope they do. I hope they do. Nobody can enjoy where we live anymore because you create so much drama for everybody for no reason. As I said, I do not care what you say or what you do with any of the adults around here, but when you involve my children, that's when we have a problem. You're not their parent. You don't get to decide how they're riding.
I was not recording. Number 3, you are disturbing me. Leave.
I am in a public place on the road. I can sit wherever I want to.
You do not harass people, fatso.
You know, you can't sit here and harass people, you fatso. By your definition of harassment, based upon when you're calling this harassment, isn't you're insulting and name-calling technically harassment too? Because I think, to a level, it's probably worse than what she was saying to you. She was just saying, you call shit with everyone. Can you, not do that? Especially with my kids. I don't care if you're around with the adults around here, but leave my kids out of it. That's where I have a problem. Oh god. And it's like, yeah, I can understand being concerned when kids are riding unsafe, but again, I want to know what your quote unsafe is in these terms here. It might just be something that in the grand scheme of things is perfectly fine. No one really has a problem with it. But it could also be a case where it's like, oh, genuinely unsafe, riding without helmets. But at the same time, it's one of those things where yeah, you can do your best to tell them, hey, it's not safe to do this, but if they ignore you and do it anyway, you just kind of have to hope that they may not have to deal with the consequences of those unsafe actions, or hope that when they do, they come out fine, but also learn. I don't know. This person seems a bit insane. And I refuse to make a comment about her quote calling something fraud because I don't know enough. I don't know shit when it comes to that system in America. So, someone in the comments may enlighten me, I suppose. Here we have two people fighting over who owns this dog.
Let the dog go. People told me that you had my dog. Apollo. Hey, that's Chippy. Come on, Chippy.
Apollo.
Come on, Chippy.
Girl,
Yeah, come on.
this is not your dog.
This is my dog.
Is you crazy?
I know. I got a Chippy.
There's something wrong with you.
Do
Well,
you
let's
want
call
to go?
Chippy. Girl,
Yeah, we can go to
give
the
us our dog.
No, this is my dog. My dog. Somebody better help this
Somebody
child
call
over
the
here.
police 'cause she's trying to
because
steal
you know
the
what?
dog.
This is my dog. I know.
Girl,
Look, I've had him
really-
since he was a baby. How old is my dog?
lady, I am literally gonna lay hands on you. I am literally gonna lay hands on you. I advise you to go ahead and give us the dog and go. Who cars you about to jump in anyway? This is not even your, like, you don't, is you see now?
No, this is my baby. I've had this baby since it was a puppy.
Lady.
How old is the dog? You don't even know how old this dog is.
Gotta love how Apollo the dog literally could not care less. The only time where he actually acknowledges those two is when they pull the lead hard enough that he's like, wait, what are you doing? Just let me sit here and relax. I'm chilling. Leave me alone. Also, side note, do you guys register dogs in America? Because here in Australia, you get chips put into the dogs, and they've got, when they're scanned, they have like the name and ownership of who actually who's the dog belongs to, things along those lines. Because if that's the case here, then I mean, this seems to be a very weird dispute in the first place. But hey, I mean, cops involved? I don't know. I've said that response multiple times already. It's funky, but I don't know. What else you do in a situation like this when someone else claims ownership of your dog? I don't even know who actually owns the dog here. I do notice that the leash is wrapped around one of their hands more so than the other, so that could mean something, or maybe it means absolutely nothing. Either way, the dog don't care. First up, we have a very intriguing traffic stop. Now, we have no idea why the traffic was these guys were stopped in the first place. It's not context we get given here. And ultimately speaking, it doesn't matter too much because these police officers decide to go on about how these pills are not allowed to be within reach of drivers because they're narcotics. I'll just let you watch the clip here.
So, I'm going to explain this very quickly. If you don't unlock this door, you'll be charged with obstruct police. Okay?
The
door was open, and now you locked it.
I have a video.
In plain sight, she had pills in the door.
So that's my pills, though.
Okay, that doesn't make a difference.
To the driver.
Pardon me?
It's accessible to the driver. So under the law, if it's accessible to
This
the
is
driver,
my van, though.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
She is driving the vehicle.
No, it's my vehicle, though.
Then we're going to charge you with obstruct as well. So you need to open the door for us. Otherwise, we're going to have to take you out of the vehicle in a way you won't like. So
Why? What did I do?
The window will be smashed, and you'll be taken out of the vehicle unless you unlock the window. Unlock the door.
Okay, but what do you need the door unlocked for, though?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What?
Why do you need the door unlocked?
Because we need to find out what those pills are.
Oh, they're mine, though.
It doesn't matter.
So you're just going to look at the name?
Okay, if you don't open the door, man.
No, I'm just asking. Are you just going to look at the name on them?
Your vehicle is also going to be impounded and you're going to be stuck here.
No, I'm just asking. Are you just going to look at the name?
Sorry?
Are you just going to look at the name, like the bottle?
Absolutely.
Oh. That's all I have to say. Those are my pills.
Okay. And what's your name, sorry?
Ashley?
No.
Ashley?
Yeah? What do you mean, no? Those are mine.
I got that, but these are gabapentin.
Those are gabapentin, though.
Cancer.
I got that, but these cannot be within reach of the driver.
They're what in the reach?
They
And your car
switched.
smells like weed.
How does it smell like
Your car
weed?
smells like weed.
So that is right in the cup holder, or the
Yeah,
door handle,
'cause
or the driver? That's the driver position of the vehicle. That is right there.
Because they switched spots before we drove in.
We're just switching because I was tired.
So then you were driving then.
Yeah, I was
And then it's
driving.
still within reach of a driver.
But I have
It doesn't-
cancer. I have colon cancer. I'm terminal, and that's why I have all these pills.
But you cannot have medication like that. That's within reach.
No, I have medication all over because I had cancer and I have to have access to it. I just got discharged from the hospital.
Okay. When did you get discharged from the hospital?
Like a week ago, and that's why I have all these pills. Like I was supposed to get more, and I have
hospital?
Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay
Regional.
Okay.
And I have it from my pain doctor, Dr. Bizance, and he's the one who prescribed me all these pills, and I just picked them up, and that's why we have them in my vehicle.
I'm not disputing that, but you need to understand something. You cannot have these anywhere that is accessible.
But it's my vehicle, though. Like, where would I put it? Where am I going to put it?
In the trunk, then.
Why? I have to have it on my person.
That is so stupid. What? I'm sorry, but what?
Because I have to take them all the time. I take them 3-4 times a day.
I let you talk, but you don't let me
No,
talk.
but I'm just saying I have to take them 3-4 times a day.
Now listen, stop talking and listen to me. If you don't want to get stopped here, you're going to listen to me, okay? You cannot have a narcotic within reach of anybody in the front seat, driver's seat of the vehicle.
Well, I did not know that. Like, can I just have my pills in?
But it doesn't. You cannot claim ignorance.
I'm not claiming ignorance because it's my vehicle.
Listen,
I was just driving.
Claim ignorance, just like you cannot claim ignorance if you didn't know that you can't kill someone.
No, I wasn't.
You can't have open alcohol. You can't have narcotics in the front seat.
It's not narcotic. I was just driving,
narcotics.
and I have cancer, though. I just told you.
It doesn't matter. So you're driving under the influence of narcotics? Is that what you're telling me?
No, because I'm not driving.
Right.
Yeah, I have
But
to.
you told me you were driving. You got tired. You switched. You told me you have to take these 3 times a day.
Yeah, I do, and then it says right on the pill bottle.
Gotcha.
And it doesn't affect my driving.
Gabapentin does affect.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Not when you have colon cancer and you're terminal.
I understand. It doesn't matter whether you have cancer. Cancer doesn't improve your driving
it does.
Cancer improves your driving ability? It makes you a better driver?
It just those pills don't affect me,
but
though.
I have no proof that you were the one taking them. I have no proof that she
Those are my pills.
It's probably the first time in a very long time I've actually interjected into a clip, because usually what I do is I watch through the entire clip, gather my thoughts, and then talk about it. What you heard just before in the middle of that clip was my genuine reaction to hearing what was said prior to that. So let's fill you in with some context for those you don't know. Now, I think the first thing to get out of the way, gabapentin may cause vision changes, clumsiness, unsteadiness, dizziness, drowsiness, sleepiness, or trouble with thinking. But it's one of those things where it isn't straight up you can't drive with it. It's more of a make sure you understand how your body reacts to this medicine before you drive. You're still allowed to drive when you have this in your system, by from what I can read. And furthermore, too, that if you don't know what gabapentin is, it's a anticonvulsant medication primarily used to treat partial seizures and necropathic pain. It is commonly used medication for the treatment of necropathic pain caused by diabetic nephropathy, post-anergetic neuralgia, and central pain. I butchered every single one of those words, and you can't tell me otherwise. But this just seems so ridiculous to me. And then from what I can, it seems to be one of those situations where, yeah, in theory, this can get you in a lot of crap in America, but at the same time, it's very ridiculous. And then furthermore, to that, I'm just listening to this whole thing. If it was some form of prescription weed or alcohol, whatever, fair enough, makes sense. But this is pills, and these are prescription drugs that, at least via what is known, what I can gather on them, it's kind of one of those things where they are side effects that could affect your driving, but it's one of those things where you just need to know how your body reacts to it, and once you know that, you should be fine, kind of deal. And also, I love the brief moment when the guy decided to try and find another way to continue this mess and say, why does your car smell like weed? I'm glad that this was completely thrown out the window very quickly by them, and they decided to not pursue that further, because that's usually what I've seen police officers do in America when they have nothing else they can really use against someone. They just want to try and have the ability to search someone's car for no reason, which is ridiculous in the first place. This entire thing was just, what the hell are you doing? The person behind the camera has just come out of a liquor store. They've just come off base for the day. All the other shenanigans. As they come out, this other person gets into a fender bender with their Tesla. She looks at the damage and sees there is none, so decides, like, you know what, I don't care enough about dealing with this. I'm going to move on. That is until this person confronts her for apparently potentially stealing her Tesla, claims that she needs insurance now, and will get her in trouble with the law because she's swearing. Here's the clip.
Oh, get the out of my face.
Do not say that word.
Get the out of my face.
Do not say that word.
Or what?
Do not say that word.
What you finna do?
Do not say
What
that
you finna
word.
do?
Do not say that word.
What you finna do?
Do not say that word.
Don't be there. Don't be like this right now.
Don't say that word.
Don't be like this right now.
No, you're the one that's rude.
I'm not being rude.
You are the one that's
You're over
rude
here
right
demanding
now.
shit from me.
Nope.
All right.
Give me your stuff.
No. Call the police.
Why should I call? You call.
Because you said you wanted to call them, right?
Yeah, because of your profanity. That's why.
What is profanity gonna do?
The F word, man.
What is that?
You do not
What's
say
wrong
it.
With that?
You know
What's wrong
what?
With that? What's wrong with that?
Because you
What's
know
wrong
what?
with
If you
that?
had been a white person, you wouldn't have been saying profanity.
How you know that?
I just know it.
Please get out of my face,
I just
ma'am.
know it. I just know it.
If you want to call the
I just know
police,
it. No, I just know it. Give me your stuff.
Call the police.
Give me your stuff.
I don't like how you in my face right now.
Give me your stuff. I'm not in your face right now. If I was in your face, I'd be right here. Give me your stuff.
Back up.
Give me your stuff.
Back up.
Give me your stuff.
Back up.
Come on.
Back up.
Come on.
Back the up.
I'm not in your space.
You too close to me.
I'm not in your space.
And you yelling. You acting crazy right now.
Okay. Give me your stuff.
Go in your car.
Give me your
I'll call the
registration.
police.
Come on.
Girl,
Come on.
back the up.
Come on. Give me your registration.
You ain't
your
finna
insurance. Do you have not?
I do have that.
Are you driving without any insurance?
Are you?
I'm not.
Exactly.
Are you?
Oh, you think I'm gonna drive this without insurance?
I think you stole this.
You think I stole it?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, must
yeah.
be.
No, seriously. I think you did.
All right.
Okay, come on. Give me your insurance.
Back up out of my face.
Okay, one step. Okay,
no,
give me your
get in your car. I'm gonna call the police.
Come on.
No,
all right, go ahead and call. Come on, go ahead and call.
Get out of my face.
Come and call.
Get out of my face.
I'm just asking for your
Get
insurance
out of
and
my
registration.
face.
That's all I'm asking for.
Because you're the one out here yelling. I'm not yelling.
Okay, I'm not gonna yell.
Regardless of.
Okay.
Okay, then go calm down. I will call the police.
Okay, you calm down too.
No,
You
I'm
calm down
calm. You came out your car demanding shit, and I was gonna be respectful.
Okay, I'm gonna be respectful. Okay,
okay then, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
I'm not trying to disrespect you.
I'm
you
not
came
either.
out of your car demanding shit.
Okay.
I was gonna. No,
I asked you. No,
let me finish
you
talking.
asked me first. You
no,
asked
you did
me
not.
first. Yes, you did.
No, you did not.
No, you asked
no,
me
you
first.
did not. I
You
said,
asked
did
me
you
first.
see me backing out?
You asked me first.
All right. Girl, you came over here demanding shit from me.
I just wanted the registration and the license. That's all I wanted.
Being the way that you are, look, you came out the car aggressive like that. I don't like that shit.
Okay,
you need to back up.
All right, you both calm down and you give me your stuff.
Go to your shit. Go get your shit ready.
What? So you can drive off?
You think I'm gonna drive off?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
You think
I'm gonna drive off because what? The color of my skin or what? You think I'm gonna drive off because of that? You don't think I can afford this shit?
I don't think this is your car.
Why?
I just don't.
Why not?
I just don't.
Why not?
I just don't.
The app is on my phone.
Just show me your registration
Get
and
your
your license.
shit. Get your shit first.
Give me your registration and your license. That's all I'm asking.
Go get it.
That's all I'm asking.
Apparently they would eventually actually exchange information here, not for found this person continuing to berate her, which, problematic person, but ultimately she apparently is not bothered to actually make a claim or anything along those lines at all. She just wanted this information for some reason or another, and just never made use of. I don't know, what a weird character. Like, just first off saying, I'm gonna call the police over your swearing. If you're a white person, you would got arrested for that. It's like, do you forget free speech is a thing? Like, like, sorry, I'm sorry, but what? You're allowed to swear in public. There's literally almost nothing wrong with that. Don't do it in front of kids. It's just disrespectful, but it's not illegal. She wasn't going to call the cops herself because she knew that she was wholeheartedly in the wrong with this entire nonsensical bullcrap. And then to go all this pain and effort to get the insurance papers just to never do anything with it. Like, well, were you just trying to... Like, were you trying to see if she actually stole this Tesla or not? Like, what in the world were you trying to accomplish here outside of proving yourself to be an absolute and utter asshole? Here, OP encounters a funky squabble going on amongst a few airport customers while waiting for their flight. Apparently, this all started because the guy in red said the F word whilst on the phone, and the couple weren't exactly happy with that because something to do with their child. Here's the clip.
I have some small children. The language is pretty steep.
Respectfully? Yes. Respectfully? I don't know what I said, but mind your business. Respectfully. Because I'm going to get to my son. So if you got small children, understand little with my son.
I'm minding my business.
No, you're not, because you spoke to me. So mind your business. I ain't speak to you. Mind your business.
You want to step outside?
We can go right now. Where you want to go? Talk about it. You asked. Remember you asked, though. Let's go. Remember you asked. I didn't say that. He asked, right? Okay. He asked me.
We're good.
And he told me to calm down, but you asked me, right? Do I make myself clear? She wants to try to embarrass me. Do I make myself clear?
I would try.
Do not tell me to step outside.
We're trying to embarrass.
Then apologize for that because that's why I'm offended.
I'm sorry.
And I forgive you.
This is going to become something we don't want it to become. Everyone needs to just sit down.
I was sitting here and I was speaking to him. He said, stop talking to him outside.
Cussing, vulgar cussing.
I said the F word.
Well, something done about it.
I said the F word.
Because our children are sitting over here and we don't want you to hear it.
Respectfully, I'm an adult, so I think I can move away, but he can't tell me to step outside. I'm waiting for, I bought 3 tickets to go on a plane. I am, after the next 1 or 3. All I said was, first of all, I said, okay. And then he said, step outside. And she heard that. She's not mentioning that. Did you not hear that part? Did you not hear him say that?
I did say that.
Okay. And
you were cussing.
Personally, maybe mind your words when you're out in public, especially in a group of people. But beyond that, the confrontation here was just totally unnecessary. It's like, yeah, he swore. Oh no, big deal. Like, I don't know. It just seems a bit stupid, to say the least. Here we have a manager with a very interesting style of handling their employees.
Stop! Stop! You! Take! Just stand! This is this guy there! Karen! This is this guy there! Take those 3 phones, those 3 drivers. Go, prepare. You are responsible. Go! Finish! Берите! Это не моя responsibility. Берите, находите. Come here! Come here! You are responsible for him. No. Подождите. You are responsible for this order right now. Oh, no. I'm sorry. For this order. Do that order. Kirsten, Kay, do. You are responsible. I will ask from you. If you don't provide proof, you are not mad. Who is next? Gil! Come here. Yep, you are responsible. Pack it. You are responsible. Come here. Почему он должен получать только 1? Пусть получит 10 одновременно, как я. Стой! Ты не... Он, he is... No, он будет как специально тебе висеть. Go, you're responsible. Go prepare. Let's try. Hey, it's not good. Guys, it's not good. Go. No. Go. Show me the ticket. I'm gonna find first the ticket. Show me the ticket. Like that. Give me your phones.
Honestly, if I went into a restaurant or anything along these lines that just have a manager that acts like this and treats their employees like this, I don't know if I would ever go back. I don't know. Maybe that is a me thing. Maybe people don't care that much. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Here we have some classic road rage.
Get the f*** out of my way! Psycho. You got on my ass! You need to move!
What is that, a weapon?
Yes, it is!
Oh, you just called it a weapon. That's a crime.
Oh, you jazz
That's
cop.
a
I've already
crime.
called the cops.
You're the one assaulting people.
You went right in front of me. You
Dude.
just about killed my car.
You're out of your mind.
Dick.
You're a crazy
Jazz
ass.
cop.
Go on, get it.
I've already called 911.
Go on, get it.
I've already called 911.
Go on, get it. You're psycho.
I really just want to know how in the world we got here in the first place. It's very clear that neither party is innocent in this entire situation, because the guy behind the camera is in the ute in front that has stopped, which has led into this madness here. But clearly something happened beforehand that's led to some funky road rage. This customer here tried to use a coupon whilst going through McDonald's, and when she finds out that the coupon is expired, she decides to say you to the worker who was helping her here. So you know what the worker does? Refuses service. Well, she wasn't exactly happy about that information.
That matters. Your order will not be taken today.
I'll sit here and call corporate.
No, don't sit here.
Oh, what you gonna do? Call the cops then.
We ain't gonna do nothing
We're not gonna do nothing.
we get paid by the hour.
You don't want us to do nothing.
She said she's not moving. She's not going nowhere. She's been rude the whole time.
I have not been rude the whole time.
You did. You pulled up and said F you.
No, because you had an attitude with me.
No, I did not. I repeated what you said.
You told me you wasn't gonna take my order.
You're right.
And I said that.
No, you said you.
For what? Because I said never mind on the coupon. Let's just run it as.
You said never mind. I want my fucking food. I just want to get out of here. And I said you acting like that is not going to help your case any. You will not be getting your order taken today by me.
I'm not playing with shit. Dude, they so annoying. All I did was say never mind on the coupon.
All that talking you do, you could have been dead at the other McDonald's by now.
And not getting breakfast. No breakfast over at 10.
That's okay. We get paid by the hour, baby. Don't you give it to her. This hers? Yeah, she didn't get nothing.
All I did was say never mind on the coupon, and I just want my food. That's literally all I said. You want to sit here and be a bitch to me.
Oh, you're good. You're really pleading your case, darling. You're doing well. You're doing very well for yourself. You're doing so well for yourself. Close the window, Stace. Close the window. Look like your breath stank.
It's almost like your actions can have consequences. That's a crazy thing. I've never really thought about that. What, you can do something and you can actually face consequences for those actions? Unless you're rich. If you're rich, you seemingly are able to get away with most things, because of course you are, but we don't talk about that. But yes, retail workers, fast food workers, basically anyone who serves customers do have the right to refuse service at any time. And if you're an absolute asshole to them, you can probably guarantee that most of them are gonna get to a point where they say, no, go off, we're not giving you service anymore. And I also love the additional comment. It's like, we get paid by the hour, you spend as much time there as you want. Here we get dropped into another argument between people, but this time it's a bicyclist and an elderly man on the sidewalk. And we do actually have some information to make sense of what happened prior to this. Basically, the guy behind the camera is riding down this footpath, and the elderly man is not happy with that because it's potentially illegal or not allowed in wherever they're currently situated. Either way, here's the clip.
Why you really want yourself to go all over the internet like that, because that's what's happening.
What do you want you to be? I'll put you on.
I'm not doing what you're doing, sir.
No, you're riding on the sidewalk
illegally. And what are you doing? You're yelling at me, swearing at me, waiting for me to come down the sidewalk, and I'm going literally like 2 miles an hour.
It doesn't matter. You're not supposed to be on the sidewalk of the motor scooter.
Dude, it's not a motor scooter.
Dude,
it's a bicycle.
You're not supposed to be on the thing with on the sidewalk. Give me that fucking thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Oh, I'm gonna be beaten up. Ooh.
Whoa. 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 You just assaulted me, sir.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You just assaulted me. You just touched me. You just touched me. Whoa. You just assaulted me. I have that on video. I have that on video, sir. I'm thinking about calling the cops on you, dude, and I will press charges against you.
Do people just forget that whacking someone's phone out of their hand is still, by definition, assault? Because you're going up to them and you're whacking their phone. By doing that, you're potentially hitting their hand, you're knocking the phone out of their hands towards their body, and depending on the type of phone it is, that could actually hurt. Probably not much, but, you know, it still is assault to a degree. It's, buddy, do you not understand that? And again, the second thing here, it depends on which town / city they're currently in, because from memory, what I've read up about the bicycle riding laws in America, it changes city by city. Like, for example, in New York City, you shouldn't be riding bikes on footpaths. You should be riding them on the side of the road or on the road themselves, but never on the footpath. Things along those lines. It seems to be similar in a majority of the major dense cities in America, but not all of them. It could be different here. Either way, this is not how you treat a situation where someone's doing something you're not happy with. You definitely don't knock someone's phone out of their hand, especially when they're recording. Here we watch as someone makes probably the worst decision they could ever make after they accidentally run into someone when they're driving erratically. Here's the clip.
You hit a person
You hurt somebody. You hurt somebody. Pull over. You hurt somebody. There's a guy who's seriously hurt. You ran somebody over. What is wrong with you? We all saw it happen. We're calling the cops.
You gotta get off the damn truck.
You hit him.
You gotta get off the truck. You understand?
You ran him
Get off
over.
the truck.
Get out of the car.
Get out of the truck.
She's trying to get them to move. So she look like she's about to run them over.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Out of the car. Now. Out. You ran him over.
Oh my God.
No. Hey, the cops are coming. You better stop.
She just ran past him. She's going.
Oh my God. She just hit another vehicle.
Stop the car. Do not move. Get the car parked.
All right, watch out. You need to move. You need to move.
Oh, they arrested her now.
This has gone from you screwed up, your insurance is not going to be happy with you, you might cop a fine or two, to you'll probably just ruined your life because you hit someone and then attempted to run away from the scene. Like, there's nothing worse than that. Especially if that person ends up dying or something like that. You're screwed because of this fatal mistake of just trying to run away. Like, you probably already would have gotten some shit because you're erratically driving recklessly, not great. But then trying to run away after you hit someone, it's stupid. Obviously, you're either high, drunk, or it's a stolen car because no one in their right mind would ever think of doing that. That's so stupid. Here we have someone who has the bright idea to confront one of the random drive-thru workers about the price of iced coffees at Dunkin' Donuts going up by $1 and doesn't handle it well when she refuses to answer that question.
Trying to understand. So you mean to tell me an iced coffee and a medium hot coffee has $1 difference, but one is just hot and one is just cold, and there's no explanation for that?
Here's your card.
Ma'am, I'm asking you a question. Why is it $1 more for an iced coffee? Do you know that?
Please stop filming me, and here's your card.
I'm asking you a question.
Can you take your card, miss?
Can you answer my question?
I answered your card.
You didn't answer my card. My card's not a phone.
No, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm gonna call corporate, okay? Just know that. This is what they do to you at Dunkin' Donuts. That was so rude. I just had a question.
Are you dumb? Do you think she decided to do the price increase? They don't tell you these type of things. Genuinely. Don't know how many times I was asked about, oh, why did this price go up? Why did this price go up on various different things in my tenure at a grocery store? It's one of those things where I don't know. I don't have these answers. They don't give us this information. They just jack up the people behind the scenes, jack up the prices or adjust the prices, and we just put on the new labels and we make sure it stays in stock. We don't know why they did that. We don't know how much it's actually we kind of have a rough idea how much it's valued, at least in our system, because it does tell us on how much money we gain and lose on a product based upon the product's actual price. But that's according to the system. Who knows if that's the actual true full price? Like, for example, for those Australians out there, you know those taco shells that go on sale every now and then? Apparently their sales means that whenever they're on sale, they lose money on those products. I sincerely doubt it, but that's what the system says. It loses like a couple of bucks per product when it's half price. But I doubt that, to be completely honest. We watch the best way to deal with a dispute with your manager.
You need to get this. He's gonna get fired. He's gonna fight a man. Bro, he at work, bro. Right, he at work and he don't want no money no more, bro. His ass is broke as hell. Let him fight. Let him touch me, folks. Let him touch me so he can get fired. Let him touch me so he can get fired, folks. I'm the manager. He's off the clock. I'm not supposed to. He's not supposed to be here. He got off at 4 o'clock. He got off at 4 o'clock. Hey, security. Get his ass, folks. I asked you a simple question, you want to turn into an argument. I never said it wasn't my fault. I asked you a question, you goofy ass little boy. It ain't that serious, bro. God damn. We just trying to look and make us some. I'm sorry, I need to ask y'all what y'all want.
Oh, did I say best way? I'm sorry. It's actually the worst way to attempt to fight your manager physically over a dispute you're having with them. So something tells me there might be a few screws loose in that guy's head. Maybe. It's quite possible here. Maybe the manager did something really stupid. I don't know. It's still funny.